Hello friends, myself Dr. Nidhi Darbari on My Education Treasure. In my previous video on using audio-visual aid skill of micro teaching, I had discussed about the meaning, history and classification of audio-visual aid skill. Today, in my present video, I am going to tell you about the principles and importance of using audio-visual aid skill of micro teaching. Principles in the use of audio-visual aids. The first principle is of preparation. This principle requires that following points in consideration. Locally available material should be used in the preparation of an aid. The teacher should receive some training in the preparation of aids. The teacher themselves should prepare some of the aids, and students may be associated in the preparation of aids. The second principle is of selection. Teaching proves effective only when they suit the teaching objectives and unique characteristics of the special groups of students. They should suit the age level, grade level and other characteristics of the students. They should have specific educational value besides being interesting and motivating. They should be true representative of the real thing. They should help in the realization of desired learning objectives. The third principle is of proper presentation. It implies the following points. Teachers should carefully visualize the use of teaching aid before their actual presentation. They should fully acquaint themselves with the use and manipulation of the aids to be shown in the classroom. Adequate care should be taken to handle an aid in such a way as no damage is done to it. The aid should be displayed properly so that all the students are able to see it, observe it and derive maximum benefit out of it. The next principle is of response. This principle demands that the teacher guides the students' activity to the audio-visual aids, stimulate so that they derive the maximum benefit of learning. And the last principle is of physical control. Principle of physical control relates to the arrangement of keeping aids safely and also to facilitate their tendency lending to the teachers for use. When and where to use audio-visual aids. The success of aids depends mostly on the appropriate use to which they are put. The teacher should use them only where and when they can add to the clarity of the subject. Where the object is too far to be actually seen, as in astronomy. Where the object is far removed in time, as the history, discovery of oxygen, atoms, etc. Where the object is too big to be brought in the classroom, example, Bhakra Dam, an aeroplane, etc. Where the object is too small to be seen by a naked eye, for example, germs, structure of an atom. Where the object is too small to be seen by the whole class at a time, like a gram seed. Where the object is too small to be observed, for example, germination of seed or growth of plant. Where the object is non-visual, like sound waves, electricity, etc. And where the object is too complex to be understood in its natural form, for example, manufacture of glass or cement. If you found the video to be informative and interesting, I request you all to please give a like to the video to motivate me, share it with others and subscribe it so that whenever I upload a new video, you will get a notification. Importance of audio-visual aids. According to Gandhiji, true education of the intellect can only come through a proper exercise and training of bodily organs, hand, feet, eyes, ears and nose. The need and importance of audiovisual aids in the teaching learning are they are the best motivators. The student work with more interest and zeal and attention. The first hand experience is the best type of education experience, but it is neither practicable nor desirable to provide such experience to students. Substitute experience may be provided under such conditions. There are many inaccessible objects and phenomena, so in such cases, the aid helps us. They help to reduce verbalism and help in giving clear concepts and bring accuracy in learning. The use of audiovisual aids enables the teacher to follow the maxims of teaching like concrete to abstract, known to unknown, and learning by doing. Audiovisual aids help in achieving the objective of what is gained in learning needs to be fixed up in the minds of the students by providing several activities, experience, and stimulation to the students. Audiovisual aids, through their wide variety of stimuli, provision of active participation of students, and vicarious experiences, encourage healthy classroom interaction for the effective realization of the teaching learning objective. Audiovisual aids prove effective reinforcers by increasing the probability of recurrence of the response associated with them and thus render valuable help in the teaching learning process. Audiovisual aids give variety and provide different tools in the hands of teacher. When audiovisual aids are employed, there is great scope for children to move about, talk, laugh, and comment upon. In such an atmosphere, the students work because they want to work and not because the teacher wants them to work. Audiovisual aids help the teacher in providing proper environment for capturing as well as sustaining the attention and interest of the students in the classroom. A good deal of energy and time of the teacher and students can be saved by the use of audiovisual aids, as most of the concepts and phenomena may be easily clarified, understood, and assimilated through their use. There are wide individual differences among students. Some are ear oriented, some can be helped through visual demonstration, while others learn better by doing. The use of audiovisual aid help in meeting the needs of different types of students. Audiovisual aids help in the maximum utilization of sense organs in the teaching learning process that help us to gain maximum empirical and rational knowledge. They help in transfer of learning and help in the development of scientific attitude among the students. Thank you very much for patiently watching the video and don't forget to subscribe.